So there's two ways you can impress me. Do everything I tell you or be in constant communication with probation so they can help you get on track. You're non-compliant in everything we told you to do. Treatment, testing.
I'm interested.
Hold on, you're gonna interrupt me? Okay, let's get the list out. Substance abuse, treatment, testing, payments. What else? Work days. So pick one and tell me what's going on with any of those.
I haven't my glasses and I haven't drug tested.
Where are you doing treating?
Ever help?
Who?
Ever help them?
Where they at? Okay. Have you provided any documentation to probation?
I'm not 100% there. That's why.
He's talking about drug testing, he's not aviation, so.
Okay. All right.
I don't know the difference. I honestly don't.
Okay, what are you on today? You're slurring your words. Well, yeah, you are. I'm listening to it. Okay. You just mumble all the time? Okay. Okay. All right, I'll give you that. Okay. All right. So you don't know the difference between treatment and testing?
Doctor, what the treatment?
Okay. What's your doctor doing?
Because I'm in mental health therapy.
Okay.
My psychiatrist.
Beautiful. Are they doing anything for substance abuse?
Yeah, they put me on medicine.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to have myself to.
Okay. Then they're not treating substance abuse. Okay. You were ordered to do substance abuse treatment in February. Now it's June, almost July. So you're 5 months into probation and you haven't done the most important thing to me, which is treatment.
But I don't know if I know about that.
Say again?
I don't know about that.
Well, you stay in contact with probation and then they walk you through the process. All right. Are you working?
Yeah, I just started
Where do you work?
server.
Full time?
Yeah.
When you say you just started, what do you mean?
May 26th.
Okay. And prior to that, how long had you been off work?
Long time. Like year. Probably like 2 years.
Okay.
But I'm doing good at the job.
That's a plus.
I'm trying to stay there because it's
Okay.
hard. Serving is really hard.
Okay. So you've been working since May. Did you bring us some money today then?
Not today because I have to pay back rent.
Okay.
But I will be paying it off.
Ms. Trolley, what's your recommendation?
My recommendation is 30 to 60 days jail. Please.
I'm the best here. I haven't had a job.
Okay, well, at this point, your best hasn't done anything you were told to do in February.
But
And you have not been in contact with your probation department. So there's two ways you can impress me. Do everything I tell you or be in constant communication with probation so they can help you get on track.
yes, sir. I will.
What are the chances you can get on track now that you know I'm serious about what I tell you?
Tell her everything I'm doing and to do a class.
That's not what I asked you. I said, what are the chances you can get on track if I give you a chance?
I can. Every chance I can.
Okay. How often are you testing?
They do it random every 2 times a month.
And when's the last time you tested?
So they text me every day.
All right. And that's through your doctor's office?
No, that's the ever help from you guys.
It is, he also did test positive for alcohol on June 11th.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know. They said 0.
So PBT, it was probably 0, but the urinalysis detected alcohol.
You don't remember whether or not you've drank?
I don't do the drink, but I don't remember if it was the drink with alcohol or Doesn't mind go.
Okay, brother, you'll have to explain that. You'll have to explain that statement because it made no sense.
Make drinks versus doesn't tell me if there's something in it, but I didn't taste it. I'm serious.
I know you are, and that's what scares me. Does Mr. Quest have priors?
A prior operating welfare from 2019. A public officer attempting to obstruct official duties from 2024.
Are you willing to hold his hand and see if we can get him on track before next review?
I believe I have tried to do that. This is not his third violation of probation hearing. I've provided him on multiple occasions with resources on substance abuse treatment. I don't believe at this point that he's willing or able to comply.
Okay. Too little, too late, Mr. Quest. 30 days in jail. We're gonna close your file unsuccessfully. One chance? You mean one more chance?
Because I have
No.
my job.
No. No,
I have my job.
that's between you and Ruby Tuesday.
It's one will.
I'll just remind you, you were sentenced in February. You didn't start working till May. You could have had most of this done by now. Then you should have contacted probation. It's not your first rodeo. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're done talking. It's 30 days. Beal.
Here.
Good morning, counsel. Your appearance.
Morning, Your Honor, Attorney David Lechner, who's for, I sent the appeal who stands to my right to speak in court.
Just say your name.
Cynthia Neal.
Good morning. Go ahead, counsel.
Today's date and time for sentencing, Your Honor, for operating a visibly impaired. And receipt of probation department's pre-sentence investigation.
Good.
Shared it with my client. It's factually correct. It doesn't need any addition, deletion sentence to it.
Elocution?
Pardon me?
Elocution?
Yes, I filed a sentencing memo.
Read it?
State of Michigan in its eminent wisdom determined that non-serious misdemeanors are punished with both rebuttable presumption that they should be punished by cost fines, maybe community service. Operating visibly impaired has been determined to be a non-serious misdemeanor. IBAC has been determined to be a non-serious misdemeanor. That's the state of Michigan's opinion, not mine. As such, I believe that Ms. Beal is an appropriate candidate for costs and fines sentencing. 70 years old, she's never been in trouble before. She was going through a lot of time. Everyone that comes in front of you, such she's going through things. Her husband had recently passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She, prior to this, she did suffer a closed head injury. She has a driver's license. She doesn't drive very often. Her daughter drove her here today. Her daughter, one of her daughters brought her every for appearance so far. And that's how she gets on for the most part. Given her age, given her medical conditions, given everything else, I don't think she's a viable candidate to even be able to successfully lead probation. This is an isolated incident. I believe that I'm asking for the court's grace here and for her to be sentenced to cost of fines, knowing that if she repeats this behavior and she's back in front of you, which I don't think she will, but should that happen,
And she might not be back in front of me if she's not on probation.
that would no, I mean, for another offense, should something.
So she does her drinking and driving in Wayne, and then here, let me cut you off. Here's what I'll do. I'll adjourn sentencing. Let's have her do a full-blown substance abuse evaluation somewhere that's more involved than our needs testing. And if the evaluation says that she doesn't need any further treatment, then I'll be willing to do fines and costs and no probation. If the evaluation leads to the same decision that our assessment came to, our in-house assessment, then I want to put her on probation so we can get some treatment. Fair enough?
Fair enough, Your Honor.
I don't know what it'll take you to get that done.
The woman I use, I don't know, for most, substance abuse evaluations, I don't know what her schedule's like right now, so.
So probably give you a sentencing date in August. That should give you enough time.
Should.
I mean, I can give you a July date and then you can just call us and bump it out if you need more time. I don't care.
Let's just go with August, just to be sure.
All right, 20? All right, August 20, okay?
Uh, yes, what time?
8:45?
Is he banging in there or are we okay?
Is he what's?
Banging in there. Okay, all right. All right, so let's do that. Good luck to you. You're welcome, man.
I think we're gonna-
Counsel, we'll get written notice for you. Ms. Knapp, you got something ready?
I do, Your Honor.
Who do you got?
Violations.
Pick one.
Mr. Davis.
Davis? I've got Davis in front of me. Good morning, sir. Your appearance, counsel?
Yeah, 34696, hearing on gift from defendant Scott Davis,
All right. Thank you. Mr.
plead guilty. with
Okay.
I would note that he actually got a probation violation hearing on May 14th of this year, not
Right.
25. So he did provide proof to me that he started inpatient, I'm sorry,
IOP. Yep.
this week.
Let me stop you. What's that look like? 2 days a week, 3 days a week? What's the program?
3 days a week is Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay. And you're just getting started.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a waiting list. I
Okay.
had to see, the benefits coordinator.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Ms. Knapp.
Yeah, so he's got his third IOP session tonight. He has done some hours of community service, Your Honor. He has not finished yet. He believes he can finish within the next month. He's working with Will in Woodhaven.
Good.
And what he does, so he's working on building student housing in Ann Arbor.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, there's a lot going up there.
How is that community service?
No.
Oh, that's his job.
That's.
Wood
Okay. Right.
Community service.
Yep.
But we work till they close.
Yeah.
But he said that their project is shut down this weekend and the following weekend for, what did you say?
We,
Like,
yeah, we just waterproofed the building, so we're switching from the temporary electric.
Yep.
to the city
Yep.
electric. Be shutting this down.
Okay. How many hours have you done so far?
On top of the ones I had before, I did only get about 6 hours.
All right. How many? I don't know how many you had before.
Somewhere in the 15.
All right. So you're somewhere around 20 hours.
Within, he thought within the next 2 weekends, but I'm not sure whether they're gonna be open with the holiday next week.
Right.
So I certainly within a month, we should be able to do it. But he does admit that he has not completed it. And obviously he can provide this.
Okay. Okay. And we've got an issue with the testing because his last 5 tests have been diluted.
He's working construction.
I don't care.
He's got to cut the water down the last few hours because he tested after work.
Yep.
Just cut your water intake down. I know it's hard.
Here's the problem. Remember Ronald Reagan? Trust but verify. I send you to test so I can verify that you're not using. If the tests keep coming back inconclusive because they're diluted, I'm just assuming you're drinking.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't want to assume that.
I didn't realize that it was, diluted.
Now you know. Okay, Right. probably not. Yeah. All right,
He just needs to cut back on the water for the last few hours.
okay. All right, I'm not excited about the fact that you're not even halfway done with hours I gave you in December. Because what you did, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I know construction. What you did was you put it off while you were slow enough on the job. You could have been banging out your hours. Now that you're busy at work, you can't get the hours done. Right?
I mean, I would start coming it there, but yes,
Okay,
I do have the downtime here that's,
bang it out.
like to,
Ms. Troll, you want to give him another review or you want to take a chance of putting back on?
Putting back on the recording, now the case engagement, I would be.
Okay. Yeah, let's get these hours banged out. All right, back on reporting. Good luck.
Good luck.
Ms. Knapp, who's next alphabetically for you?
Tyson.
Got her.
Leslie Knapp, 3496,